Well, welcome back to Nightly Nonsense, where we make some sense out of nonsense. Let's wrap up this whole urgency thing. It all started because I needed to put my cows in, right? Listen, there's a lot of times when we're going to get a sense of urgency about something or for someone, and they're not going to have a clue. My cows, they have no clue, right? They don't have a clue. If they had a clue, they can sense sometimes the weather changing, they need to go get somewhere, but they don't have a clue that being inside is the best place for them to be at my farm. It's not everywhere, right? Some places have a beautiful little lean-to, something they can get under. They don't need to be inside. But in my barn, in my farm, they have to be inside. You know, we're going to run into these people all the time. We're going to push and we're going to pull and we're going to entice. And we're going to do all kinds of things to try to get them where we know it's best for them. But they're just now going to understand the sense of urgency. We're in that place right now. There's a sense of urgency about spiritual things all around us. But there's a lot of people who are like, no, literally it's been this way for 2,000 years. It's going to keep being this way. Listen, that's not true. If you're a Christian and you're listening to me, there's going to come a time when God closes the ark door on us. There's going to come a time where he says, done. There should be a sense of urgency on your part, my part right now, to get people the saving knowledge of Jesus Christ. They have to decide, though, what to do. I can beg my cows to come in. I can try to beat them in. I can pull them in. I can do it. But if they decide they don't want to go, they're not going to go. I can't make my cows come in the door. But eventually, I'm going to have to close the door for the betterment of those who came in. And so we get this sense of urgency. We go through this whole process and we're trying to team up with someone. There are going to be times where you didn't get it wrong. God sent you to somebody and they just decided no. You see that? Jesus was sent to a whole bunch of people and some of them just simply decided no. Nope, not going to do it. Right? Nope, they're not going to be a part of the bigger picture. So sometimes you get it right. You heard right. But the person that you're sent to, they just simply get it wrong. Sometimes a sense of urgency ends, right, with a nope, don't want it. That's a tough place to be. Now, thankfully, God doesn't give up on people. He'll send the next sense of urgency moment to somebody. But sometimes, right, sometimes that sense of urgency doesn't get the results that we want. Do you keep going? Do you give up? What do you do with that moment? No, you keep going. You didn't get it wrong. You were obedient. You were faithful. Jesus says in those moments, wipe the dust off of your feet, shake it off, and go to a town that will receive you. Go to the person that will receive. Wait for the next moment. Don't give up. So I need you to chew on that, and we'll see you next week. Brand new topic, Nightly Nonsense.